You know how I'm coming. You know exactly how I'm coming. It don't stop. The shit don't stop.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet. That reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know
Everyone has been
nothing
asking,
about
what
none
does
of
it
this.
look like? Who's on the roster?
I had to hurry play
How
a
do the
thumbnail.
new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat.
I didn't
no
have time to make a
spoilers,
thumbnail. I just took
but
this shit, put my
video
face
is
in it.
literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Caution and bruh, some Game Fest just happened. We seen some games, stuff like that. I seen a couple games I like, and a lot of stuff I didn't really care about. But I had already reacted live up to the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer, stuff like that. I'm about to react to it again. This one, a recorded one, to the 4K trailer, because the other one was like 1080p. It wasn't really looking that good, stuff like that. So about to see how this one look in 4K. Let me know how you feel. Also, if you're enjoying the reactions, stuff like that, you can check out my playlist of other reactions and stuff like that. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to the video, man. Let's get it. I might up the volume and turn it down if it's too loud. Let's get it, man. This is 4K too. Let's see, look. 4K. So we got Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, Kung Lao.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
I'm looking decent 4K, I ain't gonna lie. Combos. Ooh.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining.
Right, Liu Kang look cold with the
champions.
jacket on, man.
What do you want?
Seto, it's my family blade.
Oh boy, from Road Company, huh?
And I won't give it up without a fight.
She got 2 new characters. I guess it's Nic Cage, huh? Ooh. I'm guessing Nic Cage because he's an actor. He's like rich, but he collecting all these things, huh? See a statue behind him.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Yeah, it's Nic Cage.
Protector of Earthrealm. God of Fire.
Yeah, boy, Jack. The mugs clean, boy. Ooh.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Okay, so this is Liu Kang dojo. He's training his people. Those who he recruited.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Cold, man. Cold, man. Let me know how you feel, man. This mug is. damn, son.
Finish him.
Boy. I mean, like, god damn, son. Over the top with it. It's crazy. I think you can have a summoning fatality. So you can summon them, and the person you pick, you know what I'm saying, give you the fatality. That's gonna do it though, man, for the what you call it, the trailer, man. Let me know how you feel out of good stuff, man. That's crazy. Damn, son. Damn, that was cold, bro. Yeah, man, it's Cosmetic. I'm about to smug. Peace, short, sweet, simple. I'm about to smug. Pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie, I expect a little bit more.
I mean,
a little bit more.
pretty good, right, guys?
Still nice,
now,
though.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
And the boy Ed, man. Boy, happy.
Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see, that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you'll come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Okay, so time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. You can. Same thing with Scorpion, but
Okay.
a lot of our
So you could have
our
the old
cameo fighters
Scorpion.
are kind of
You
like
could choose the
nods back
old
to our
Scorpion and
first
have a
game.
new
So
Scorpion as
you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older
summon.
costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot
So you
of
can
like
throw some
really
Scorpion
surprising. I think
combos.
you guys saw
Liu Kang come out with some
Goro.
bicycle
Goro
kicks.
popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat.
What's up, man?
Awesome.
They threw that bit out first, like a mug.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right.
Damn.
Next up,
Okay.
it's been a fun couple weeks for Action RPG.